amazing. What's your question?
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh, wow. Ooh.
I think like the biggest thing I learned, and this is just to be honest, is there's no regrets. There's no regrets. There's only lessons learned.
You either win or you learn.
That's it.
That's my motto.
Something I read an article not too long ago, and it said you will one day meet the person you were supposed to become. So you need to live your life the way you want it to evolve. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So what
yeah.
advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh my gosh.
Your younger self.
I would just list all the guys to stay away from.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Can I answer that too?
Yes, absolutely.
I consider myself still young, but to my younger self, I would say, and this is big and this is really meaningful to me, it's okay to embrace who you are and to be yourself. Because what I feel like now is there's a lot of women and there's a lot of young girls that feel like they have to live up to be something that society thinks is okay, whether it's your body or whether it's, you know, what you accomplish in life. Like, you have to fit into this box. And you don't. You can be yourself and be absolutely amazing at it. Whether you're embracing your culture or you're embracing your talents or you're just embracing the natural body that God gave you himself. It's okay to love that person, that part of you, and be happy with it and take that and run with it. You don't have to be nothing but yourself. And that's what I would tell my
Advice to your younger self.
I have some advice to myself.
Younger self. We need to know.
If I could give my younger self advice, it would be that it's okay to cut toxic people out of your life when you need to.
Unapologetically.
Unapologetically.
Come on, the one that don't talk.
Because
yeah.
I'm very, I can be confrontational. So when you said over there how you know I am that person, like, look,
We got a problem.
we got a problem, we can handle this, we can go either way. Whichever way you want to go, we can go. And I'm still working on that because, you know, at this point in my life, I'm like, okay, Monique, you are just really too old to be flipping out like this. But I think that part of the reason why I'm like that is because for so long in my life, I gave so many people chances.
Yeah.
And I gave them chance after chance after chance. And a lot of it is just really who I am.
Loyal. Loyalty.
I'm loyal. I have a very big heart, and I'm very blunt and upfront. But if I love you, I love you. You know, one of my friends described me as like an egg. He said I'm hard on the outside, but once you crack me open, you get all of me. And that really is how I am. So if I let you in and you do some things I don't like, I found that I gave people too many chances. And what it ended up doing to me is it turned me into a very mean person. You know, because you just get so fed up. You know, my auntie used to say, Monique, I get so nervous for you. She said, you have such a big heart. I don't want you to just explode one day. Because even though I'm very vocal, I just dealt with some stuff that I shouldn't have because, you know, whether it be my mama, my brother, whoever. And so I found that I started not liking people. And once I found that I started not liking people and it was making me a mean person, I really did. I just started cutting people off out. And I gave everybody a warning. You know, I'm like, look, I'm not the old Monique, you know, and even my Facebook, I put on there, you know, nowadays I match energy. I give you what you give me. So don't expect me to be that diplomatic one that's going to continuously fix it and make it okay and all that, because what it did is it made me an angry person. So if I could tell my younger self something, it would be, it's okay to cut toxic people out of your life when you need to. It's not based on what they're going through or, you know, hurting their feelings. It's okay to love you the most.
Right, it's for you. No, that's real. We got babies in the house. That was real. That's really true because we talk about too cut people out unapologetically. Cut people out unapologetically because if it's for your own will and to grow, sometimes you just gotta cut people out unapologetically. And just like if they're bringing negativity, you can't keep them around. Right. That's a good question. That was
That's a
good. The
great
younger self.
question.
Anybody else
And
want to
one
say?
more thing, it's okay to be selfish, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I was growing up, it was like you could not be selfish. Like if I got $100, I had to share.
Right.
Even if I was only left with $1, I had to share. But what is the saying called? My cup runneth over.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not being selfish and taking care of yourself and doing the things that you need, you can't help other people.
Right.
So it's okay to be selfish.
And that's my problem. Advice to my younger self would be, it's okay to do you. You know, I know I'm the oldest person in this room. I'll be 60 years old my birthday.
Ooh, and you look wonderful.
Which
Yes.
is right around the corner. And, all my life, I have taken care of others. I don't care if it was a neighbor. Before I came here, I had my ex-husband blocked on my phone. You talking about toxic, abusive. I unblocked him because his mother is really old and his father, and I know one day I was gonna get that call. I got that call today, right while I was coming here, you know. And oh God, yeah, I was shaking and stuff, you know, because oh my, well, I'm talking about a relationship I was in for 40-something years, and not 1 month of it was good. And I always thought I could change him. He need me. He don't know how to act. I have to teach him how to act, you know. So I said, you know, his mother always treated me well, and I'm going to be there for her. She's in her second stage of dementia. But this is, no. Then I said, oh, that ain't nothing but the devil. Because, you know, last time we got back together was when my brother passed, you know. I almost didn't come. I was sitting on the bed. I said, oh, just rocking. But before I left, now I know how his mother is doing. I put that block back on there. There's no more reason for us to communicate. But as I was saying, as I was growing, as I was getting old, I never ever did me. I did my children. I did my mother. I did my father. I did my addict brother. You know, I did my neighbor. And in the process, 60 years old, I am just now doing me.
Well, yeah, amen
And
for that.
it is wonderful.
That's right. Cheers
Late
to that.
bloomer, but I'm blooming. Yes.